Peachy bring you highlights from the Detective Pikachu 300 and the Detective Pikachu 250 at Talladega Super Speedway. Round 2 of the playoffs begins for both the X Series and Truck Series, and both series are down to 8 drivers to fight it out for the championship. So, a lot is on the line here today to kick off round 2 of the playoffs. And as always, we start off with the Truck Series race at Talladega. They will all be at super speedways from here on out, so expect to see a lot of surprises and maybe some familiar faces winning races from here on out. Anyway, Morgan McPherson starts on the pole for this race in the Truck Series, and here comes Monica Just to take that lead on lap number 3. Truck's already going 3 and 4 wide. That's what Talladega is all about. Anyway, there's a crash in the back. There's a truck spinning behind them, and that'll bring the caution out. It looks like Philip Goldberg spun with 2 other cars. And Joe Jefferson is in the lead right now, trying to hold off, trying to race back to the caution as the leader. But here comes Robbie Bogus in the 24, and in the 75, Isaiah Ayers. 3-wide battle, racing to the stripe, to the caution. And it looks like Bogus might have the edge for now. Here comes Kenny Johnson, though. He'll get one push there behind from the 27. And Kenny Johnson, it looks like he might try to make it to the lead. He was 17th last time, and he gets the lead this time. How about that? And anyway, here's the wreck. And Philip Goldberg was involved, one of the playoff drivers, along with Greg Torres and Matthew Burnett in the 23. And those 2 were playoff drivers. And oh no, 43, Avi Sachs went around. Sachs went around the 43. He's back in a truck here for this season, the 43 truck. But now Monica Just leads with 4 laps to go here at Talladega. Now 3 to go. It just holds on right now, and Luis Hernandez goes for second. And now their car's pitting down to pit road right now. The cars are coming down to pit. Handful of cars pitting on the final laps here at Talladega. And now with just 2 laps to go, it's a 3-wide battle for the lead. But will they pit now? Chris Emdev is in front right now. Annabeth Ferris, though, gets drafting help from O'Neill Balvin, and she gets into the front right now. So these 2 in the draft. And the 51, by the way, is now in third. That's Connor Hurley returning to the Truck Series. And he's right now competing for the win here today in his return. There you see 1 car out of pit road. And Ferris is out of gas. She's out of fuel. She comes down to the apron. Oh, they're mixing it up. Oh, boy. And now their driver's coming down the pit road as we're about to see the white flag. And Robbie Bogus spins. Connor Hurley gets into the wreck. And a few cars were involved. And the yellow will come out before the leader crosses the start-finish line. Kenny Johnson, he's going to stay out and lead into the overtime. And here's the wreck. Connor Hurley takes out Robbie Bogus and gets into Code Luigi. And a handful of cars spin. What are the odds of that happening in overtime? My goodness. Anyway, 2 laps to go. Pit stops don't matter now. Now it's a 2-lap dash to the finish. Kenny Johnson in front right now in the 35 truck. And here comes Chris Emdev down low in the bottom. He's trying to get that draft from Kenny Johnson, trying to make his move if he could. But Kenny Johnson has a little bit of the edge right here. Got a better run on that turn. He didn't even need drafting help to get to the front. But you see, Kenny Johnson, he had 3 wins this season, and yet he missed out he was eliminated in the first round. We'll see if he can redeem himself by winning at Talladega. It would be his 4th win of the season. As we come to the white flag with 1 lap to go at Talladega. Kenny Johnson holding off as Joe Jefferson goes into 2nd place. Will he have a run against Johnson? Into the backstretch for the final time. And Jefferson down into the 2nd position. Burnett in 3rd. Balvin's 4th right now. Look at all those cars going 3, 4 wide for the win. Looks like Jefferson's going to try for a pass here. He has no drafting partner, though. Might be difficult. He might try it here on the bottom lane. Here comes Gustavo Rocha in the 8 truck, trying to make a run down the final corner. And here comes Rocha, trying to make this a 3-wide race for the win. They're side by side, down to the start-finish line. And who's going to take the win? And it looks like we'll see who wins it. It's Kenny Johnson. He holds up on the high line to win. I don't know how he did that, how he was able to get that high line run and hold on for the win, but he did it. He just beat out Gustavo Rocha by inches to win at Talladega. So Kenny Johnson, impressive. He holds up on the high line and wins. And he does get his 4th win of the season. What an incredible run for the 35 truck. Even though he's now in the playoffs, he does, however, get his 4th win of the season. That is just amazing. And how about Sean Kennedy's return to the Truck Series in the 27 truck, finishing in the 5th position. So nice run for him in his return. And Pichu, by the way, ran the 99. Just so you know, he's doing triple duty here at Talladega today. And there's Kenny Johnson celebrating his 4th win of the season. Philip Goldberg was the highest playoff driver, I might add. The highest finishing playoff driver was Philip Goldberg in 7th. And Ryan Rickshaw was not far behind in 10th in that race. But anyway, here we are here at Talladega again, and we're going to have the Detective Pikachu 300 in the Pokemon X series as Jay Jefferson starts on pole. But here comes Andrew Johnson, going to take the low line, and he's going to grab the lead away from him on lap number 3. Johnson trying to get back into the swing of things, trying to finally win in the X Series. It hasn't been a great run for him so far, but he's looking to try to win here today. There's Chase Marks in the 18. He's returned to the X Series in the 18 car for today's race as he's trying to get 2nd place. And he is a former X Series champion, so he knows his way around these X Series cars. And now Chase Marks down low, and he gets the 2nd spot away. Code Luigi down low as well, and now he wants to take 2nd, but doesn't have a drafting partner, but he might not need one. And he's trying to go down low, and he's trying to get on the bottom, and he gets there. And now there's 4 wide battle in the middle, as David Vigneault Jr. is in the middle of it. Oh my gosh. They're getting in the middle, now 4 wide, and now the 1 car, Austin Stitzel, into 3rd place. And the 4 wide battle continues behind them. Zachary DeLello goes down low now, trying to get a position away into the 4 wide battle. And with just 5 to go, it's Code Luigi gonna go for the race lead here with 5 to go at Talladega. And the 5 car is in front right now. And we'll see if he can hold off the pack. As the 12 car, he had not lost the lead for a while at Talladega, but I guess Code Luigi just couldn't wait. And he just decided to make a move for the lead now. It may or may not pay off at the very end, but we'll see though. Anyway, Jay Jefferson down low for 2nd place right here over Andrew Johnson. And Jefferson's trying to win again here today. And now Jefferson gets there, and he takes the 2nd spot away. So Jefferson looks to get into that final 4 with the race win. And now 36 is down in the 2nd place with 3 laps to go at Talladega. And Andrew Johnson's going to try to fight back on that bottom line right now. As there you see Johnson getting down the low lane. And he's going to take the 2nd spot away from Jefferson. And Keon Vargas in the top 5 right now in the 99 car. Trying to sneak his way up to the front too. Running a great top 5 car. And maybe a car that could compete for the win. But with 3 to go now, here comes Johnson. He's going to go for that lead again. Trying to bump Code Luigi out of the way. Trying to get there into the front. And now he gets the lead. And in 2nd place now is the 36, Jefferson. He's moved up. Maybe he might get a run here. And with 2 laps to go, Jefferson gets a run down low. Gets the drafting help from Keon Vargas. And he gets the lead away. And Jefferson takes it down to the 2nd spot. And Jay Jefferson takes the lead right now over the 12 car. Jefferson 36 and Keon Vargas goes into 2nd place now. Now it's all for the marbles now. And Jefferson trying to hold off to get himself into that championship 4. They would really love to get a win here at Talladega to get him in that championship 4. And white flag will be coming out next time by Vargas down low. And here comes Johnson for 2nd place as he's trying to get that lead back. He's led a lot of laps here today. He doesn't want to see that go to waste. He definitely wants to win here at Talladega. There's a white flag with 1 lap to go. Jefferson trying to hold off the hard-charging Andrew Johnson. And now they're on the bottom lane, the best lane to go to at Talladega. And look at Anthony Lopez in the 3rd place. He's going to try to make a move himself. Oh, wow, Johnson gets bumped up high, and that might be enough for Jefferson to win this race. As he gets bumped, in the 12 car goes up high. Clark McKee tries to go for 2nd place over Andrew Johnson and Anthony Lopez. Johnny Garner also in the mix, but no one's going to catch Jake Jefferson. He easily is going to pass through these cars and is going to come off the final turn to win at Talladega and lock himself into the championship 4 at Zandvoorts. So Jake Jefferson's 3rd win of the season, 4th win I should say this season I believe, is going to get him into the championship 4 at Zandvoorts. What a season he's had. What a remarkable comeback he has made. So Jefferson wins again here at Talladega, and we'll see you guys next weekend at Pensacola. And the Cup race at Talladega is coming up, and then the next weekend is Pensacola, so you don't want to miss those races. And we'll see you guys next weekend in the Cup at Talladega, and X and Trucks will be at Pensacola. See you then.